it feels like forever. It feels like forever since I've even watched Quake or played any Quake. Damn,
Yeah.
real life, you know?
I know.
Real life gets in the way, you know? Working jobs and school and
I miss it, especially Team Deathmatch. Actually, I'm trying to remember what the map pool is.
I'm not familiar with Cloud or Gunlol. So unless there are people that I don't know playing under some sort of new name, I assume that Gills and Sparks will win this fairly handily. No disrespect though to those guys.
No, yeah, I mean if they're in the team, I mean I think that's okay.
Yeah, and Gills and Sparks have quite a bit of experience in these types of tournaments and leagues, so. But you know, I hope that there you go, T6. I hope that I'm wrong, you know. I hope that we have, you know, hope it goes all three, and I hope they're all nail biters. Quite personal.
CA2. All right, we have our map choices.
I always thought this map was one of the more underrated ones. I think probably because it was tried to be played as a dual map, and I don't really like this map as a dual map. I think it plays fantastic for CA and 2 vs 2 though.
Yeah.
I think it's like just the perfect size, you know.
Yeah. And well, and you've got, you know, more than just one area you want to hold down, but it's also like holding down the center is kind of the key. But I like how it's not necessarily easy to help or defend the red armor while you're holding down the center. So, you know, it's just a really solid design. So, for those that are wondering, we'll do a little bit of a tour before these guys press F3. We just saw the quad damage picked up. It's going to show up in the very center of this large open arena here. If we hop over into this room and up the stairs, you're going to see a red armor spawn right here at the top of these stairs. And there's a tight hallway back here. You're going to see a lot of railgun shots from these angles down this hallway. There's also a very claustrophobic sort of U-turn hallway here, and that leads out to a yellow armor that just spawned in front of me. There's also a plasma gun, and if you go up top, you're heading back out to the center of the map. You've got the lightning gun here. And last note of import is going to be the Mega Health, which on this map spawns every 2 minutes, so every 120 seconds. You see it spawn there. The railgun is tucked down here in this little river. So you have a lot of sound cues whenever someone goes down there to get it. Once they go down, unless they rocket jump out or grenade jump out, they are stuck and they have to come back out via the ramp. So a lot of tactical decisions to make on this map, and it's a whole lot of fun. I'll let them know that we are all set, and hopefully we'll find this almost lost team deathmatch goodness underway in just a few seconds. I'm glad to have you back, TGM.
Ah, like I said, awesome to be back. Feels really good.
So, what can you do?
Not in that world yet.
At least I can rest assured that it's not my end. So we're going to go live, guys. Finally, this Electronic Sports League National ESL Area 51 facing off against Expedite. And we are live on Almost Lost Area 51. Already picking up a frag. Then we are right back to a tie. Sparks hunting, leaving the rocket launcher for his teammate. I'm actually going to... There we go, a little back and forth here. 51 taking the lead, and we can see Sparks holding down the red armor area. He's trying to hold us down. Gunlau running in and getting double teamed. And there's the first, or rather, second red armor. There it is. I'm going to go follow Gills as he has picked it up. And we have quad in about 4 seconds. Gills pushing in with his teammate. Very nice, solid double team there. Gills will take it because he's got a little bit of armor. And so far looking pretty solid. He's going to sweep the backside of the map. Very smart move here. Gets a little bit aggressive. Eats a little bit of damage, but nothing like a solid rocket shot. Had that rocket been on, that actually would have been pretty damaging to Gills, but it was not. So 6 frags now. It looks like in the time that Gills was hunting and flushing people out, his teammate Sparks has been able to pick up a couple more frags. There's another one.
Yeah, we're seeing some pretty good map control by Sparks and Gills right now. They're not leaving very much for Cloud or Gunlow to pick up. It's gonna make it hard to...
Gills was smart to back off there. He's trying really hard to not give away a frag. Sparks holding it down, able to take 2 guys down because he has that armor advantage. And he'll take yet another one. So it's now 9-1. And this is really big because both... oh, no, I'm sorry. Gills hasn't picked one up yet. I thought I saw a corpse with the one that Gills ran by, but no railgun yet for Gills. Sparks, though, I think more importantly, having that railgun, he is pretty darn effective with it. Good leading rocket shot, although it was a bit off, and all the important, though, the red armor stayed in Area 51's hands. And Sparks is just totally racking up the frags here. A lot of fresh spawns for Sparks.
And they're going to be in a good position now because they're going to be able to hold that red armor and the mega and the quad.
Yeah, I mean, everything is kind of going.
Yeah, everything's like right there, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we've got quad in about 20. We've got Gills holding down red while Sparks is out covering the armors. And at this point, if Sparks just took, yeah, he did just take the lower yellow armor on that bridge. So that leaves like one armor that we just saw stolen there from the red team. That's all they got. A couple of rocket launchers. I'm gonna go take a look and see what they have for weapons. Yeah, just the rockets and just plasma. So that's gonna be easy peasy pickups for this blue team. They're gonna go on another sweep. I'm gonna go find the quad carrier. It's Gills, and he is just having fun here, painting with his lightning gun. And there's another frag. Let's count them 19, and this will be a very one-sided affair. As Expedite is definitely expediting. Ooh,
Oh.
Shut my mouth. There we go. Grenades to the face to pick up frag number 2 and shut down the quad carrier. So there's a potential shift in momentum, but Sparks, of course, not being the quad carrier, still holding down the armors, even though Gills walked in and ate. So control remains in the blue team side.
Yeah, and as long as Sparks is still stacked like this and able to hold this red armor, Expedite's going to have to come in and try to 2v1 him as fast as possible.
Yeah, well, that was Gun's little attempt there. He was trying to be sneaky and comes back. It's actually Cloud this time. Cloud does not
look like they're interested in that.
Yeah, there's no exit for Cloud, and he dissipated pretty quickly. So Sparks now we do have the red armor coming up in about 6 seconds. Yeah, we've got Gills pressing in on it, trying to secure it. No railgun though, but easy picking for that armor. It does seem like every time I run into one of the red guys, they have like 2 health. So it seems like, I think they're out-aimed, Oops.
Damn cat. I told this cat. Yeah, okay. Like I said, they're doing a good job of keeping Expedite away from any item. I mean, they have no armor, no health.
Yeah.
But,
oh, here we go. There's the red armor steal. Cloud will probably die, but he did take away the armor. If you take a look, Gills only has 85 health to his name, and Sparks, after picking up that yellow, is still in okay shape, but nice LG here is burned it off. So this is the first time we've seen the blue team armorless, and actually that was terrible shotgun work by Sparks.
Oh, there's the quad.
Is up. And, ooh, he's out of rails. Look at this. Run, little Gunlau. No luck for him. Okay, red armor's been up for several seconds. It's just been taken. Gills has it. He's on the quad run, and that's not a good thing when the quad carrier is able to waltz into. No, don't fall down. Don't come down here. Run away. Run away. Oh, look at that. Cloud gets some revenge. Little diversion. Gills has died a couple times because he's just not paying well enough attention.
Well, here's their chance right now.
Yep.
This is their chance.
I mean, I still think that Area 51 can just gun these guys, when it comes down to aim, but, there are some moments where we're seeing, I think it's pretty much Gills just dying a lot. Let's take a look at the KD right here. Sparks is yet to die, so all the deaths are Gills.
Yep, Gills definitely feeding them right now.
Yeah, but I think that he's sort of laid back, he's not really, I mean, he's got his gauntlet on, he's having fun with 14 health. Let's go take a look at Sparks. So, once again, guys, there, as far as I know, are no concurrent games going on. Let's take a look what we have here.
Another red armor for Sparks. Another rail. Yeah, 42-7 deficit for Expedite. I'm not liking their chances right now. Sparks is
Yeah.
still yet to die. So he's 25-0 right now. That's pretty impressive.
Well, it looks like the Mets game may be played. Let's see if I can go over and take a look at that. It's going to be the troll guys, and that was just. I think those troll guys were. No, actually. Okay, I see what happened. Troll got a bye, but it looks like the actually possibly play a match that is at the same level in rounds. It's a round 2 match. So that's what's going on. Sparks is enjoying a quad run, 50 now to 8. And you know, as much as I love seeing TDM, this is the one sort of downfall. I think it's very one-sided.
Oh yeah.
Especially when you've got Sparks and Gills have had an opportunity to play Team Deathmatch 2v2. They've played this map. They know how to work pretty well together. Now, of course, they normally get thrashed by players like Hang was 2v2ing, and with Scooby and we saw. Let's see. We saw. I know that Waz was around back then, sporting some team deathmatch.
Yeah, I was trying to remember who played in that last 2v2 tournament. That's the one Waz won, right? Didn't Waz and his partner win that one?
Mm-hmm.
If I recall correctly. I can't remember who his partner was. Man, I'm totally drawing a blank.
It was some kind of unexpected. Who the heck was it? Maybe IRC remembers.
Yeah, for the life of me, I cannot remember.
Excellent.
Yeah, so 57A here. Sparks still hasn't died. He's still 35-0. Ho hum.
Yeah, dear Sparks, you are not playing main defense.
36-0. Yeah, it's Expedite. They're in a bad spot too because they're not gonna be able to come back from this. And on a map this small, it's really hard to, you're gonna want to run around with your teammate as much as possible. And on a map this small, it can be very, very hard to find your teammate, especially when they've got the map cut in half like this.
Yeah, I mean, with the Quake Life spawn system, that is one thing where the killer can sort of decide where it is you're going to spawn and try to force you away from your teammates. Of course, in Team Deathmatch, actually, there's a little bit more of a, I guess, weight given to where you respawn. It's not necessarily based on where you die, right? I think there's a little bit of a... I think it tries to spawn you away from your opponent, but...
I would think that it would try to spawn you as close to a teammate as possible.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's always how it works out.
Right. I think that they did try to, sort of work the algorithms so that it's, as team-oriented as possible, but I'm not entirely sure how it works out in practice. Now, given that it's only 9 minutes and 50 seconds into this thing, I think we're definitely going to see them surpass the 100 frag mark, and at this rate, we might even see close to a 200 frag. I wouldn't mind seeing like 180, something like that. Just to say that we have seen that.
Yeah, I don't think Expedite wants to be in the record books for that, but I think the fans will enjoy it. So Sparks, just to update, Sparks is 46-0. So I guess we're kind of on a death watch now, really.
Pretty much. But I will say this though: if you multiply Expedite's score by 10, you're winning.
Yes, they are. For now. Though I suspect here in a couple seconds. Not even that kind of map will help them out. Some people are asking where to sign up. If you guys want to sign up,
go to NationalESL.com.
Yep. Or poundesl.quakelive is the IRC channel. You guys want to go in there and talk to the admins?
Yep. Hey, maybe we can fill out the bracket tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they would be opposed to that.
I wouldn't mind it.
I think they would be a little helpful. Oh, another quad for Sparks. He's hit the 50 mark now. 50-0. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they tried.
Yeah.
It's a valiant effort.
So basically, this is going to be the Can You Kill Sparks cam.
Yes. Will Sparks die?
How is Gills doing with